Now we have the new gauge, which shows in half circle. And the first one shows the utilization. The second one shows the total time in hours instead. And the third one shows the analog value currently. To create this, you select block, click the plus icon, and choose. You have more options here. The gauge here, for example. And by default, it pulls the utilization at the 75%. The gauge instead is different because you might find other designs on the internet you want to use. In this case, I made an image. So I have this image like this. So if I want to use that image as a scale instead of the green one, I can use the pointer. And then we can see that here because this block with a pointer is actually only a background image with a pointer like this. So you can add any image you want there. So if we go to format and I drag and drop an image like this, close. Now you see I have another image with red on the low and green on the high. So these are the two new ways to add other ways to visually present how it's going. And as well as the pie chart and the gauge and the pointer, they can be based on utilization, but other values as well. So let's look at it here. I choose content, and here you can see the chart uses the report value. And here I can choose the sign between pie chart, the gauge, and the pointer. But because I've chosen a report value, I get this second property here, where I can choose how to generate this report value. And from the source, you can see we can choose between utilization, stop count, using the counter feature from the MUR-Box. And specifically when we use the counter, we can choose the total sum, how much has been produced, but we can also express it as speed, how much per second or per minute or per hour has been generated. Or we can look at it as a cycle time, showing how many seconds or minutes does it take per item on average. And this is average over the report parameter, which shows the intervals. So here we show the average cycle time over the week.